Today's lesson, we are going to tackle a simple WAEC question. So the question is on SURDS, and the question reads square root of 96 plus square root of 54 minus square root of 24. So to be able to express this number, okay, we are going to look at what we are going to multiply by itself that will give us 96. Obviously, there will be plenty numbers to multiply, but one of the number must be a perfect square. Okay, so for example, if I have square root of 8, okay, will be square root of, I can have 4 times 2, which is going to give us 8, right? Okay, so square root of 4 is 2, and multiply by square root of 2. 2 is an irrational number. If you press square root of 2 in your calculator, you are going to have decimal numbers. So this is what I'm trying to say. One of the number must be a perfect square. So to be able to solve this, I'm going to break this 96 down to square root of 16 times 6. Okay, 16 is a perfect square, but 6 is not. Plus, this 54 will be square root of 9 times 6. And square root of 24 will be 4 times 6. So in the rule of SURD, when you have square root of a times b, it can be written as square root of a multiplied by square root of b. So that's what I'm going to apply here. So square root of 16 will be 4 times square root of 6 plus square root of 9 will be 3 times square root of 6 minus square root of 4 will be 2 times square root of 6. Square root of 6. So 4 times square root of 6 will be 4 square root of 6 plus 3 square root of 6 minus 2 square root of 6. Now, this is where students mostly make mistakes. Okay, so this square root of 6 is the same thing as adding numbers with an alphabet. So, assuming that you have 4x plus 3x minus 2x. So you can say 4x plus 3x will be 7x minus 2x will be 5x. So that's exactly, since they have the same root. So in this case, 4 plus 3 will be 7 square root of 6 minus 2 square root of 6. So 7 minus 2 will be 5 square root of 6. And that's the final answer. Thank you. Hello, students. So today I want to tackle this WAEC problem. Okay. The question is on indices, and the question read 1 over 4 is to the power of 2 minus y equals to 1. Okay, so looking at this question, in the law of indices, any number raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So I want to be able to ensure that we have equal base here. Okay, so the base here is 1 over 4, while the base here is 1. But recall, in one of the law of indices, that 1 all over a can be written as a raised to the power of minus 1. Okay, also that a raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. Okay, so any number raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. Then 1 over a can be written as a raised to the power of minus 1. So with that in mind, we can rewrite this 1 over 4 as 4 raised to the power of minus 1. Then raised to the power of 2 minus y equals to, also, based on this, a raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. We can also rewrite this as 4 raised to the power of 0. Okay? So now, when we have power, like double power, then it multiplies itself. It's also one of the law of indices that a raised to the power of m bracket n can be written as a raised to the power of m times n. So I'm going to apply that here. I will have 4 raised to the power of minus 1 times 2 will be minus 2. Minus 1 times minus y will be plus y equals to 4 raised to the power of 0. So remember, in law of indices or equation of indices, when the bases are equal, then you equate the powers. So the power here is minus 2 plus y. So we write it out, minus 2 plus y equals to, and the power here is 0. So from here we collect like terms, y equals to 0 plus 2, and y equals to equals to 2. So you can see how simple it is. Okay, don't forget to follow all our social media for quality content like this, especially for those of you that are preparing for WAEC or NECO or JAMB exams. Thank you.